Hey everyone, welcome to the FKU INU, FKU INU, whatever we're going to call it. Welcome to the FKU INU PIT Show. We are humbled, very humbled to have a very, very special guest today. We've got Darko, who is a HTX Global Ambassador. He's actually underplaying it. He runs the #1 show on HTX Exchange. Darko, thank you for having us.
Did you call me special? Special kid.
You are a special guest. And on that note, because you're from down under, it's night for you, it's morning for me. I would love you to do your intro that you do on the show.
All right, no worries. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and 16 recently discovered genders, welcome to Carl Talks Crypto, the #1 upcoming, in-your-face crypto live stream. We are here to give you our unprofessional and irrelevant opinions of sitting. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and retweet this episode. Smash that notification bell so you stay up to date with all future relevant and irrelevant, professional and unprofessional, scheduled and unscheduled live streams here at Crypto Carl Talks. Carl Crypto Talks.
Well, technically, it's the FKU INU show, but I am from Carl Talks.
Technically, here at FKU INU Show, we come to you live or not live, recorded or not pre-recorded, whenever we fucking feel like it.
Maybe edited. How much tequila?
How much tequila? That's what she said. Maybe half a bottle. Somewhere there.
I'm on a caffeine-free Diet Coke. I feel like a
caffeine-free Diet Coke.
I know, mate. Shit has gone downhill.
Unbelievable.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I hope you don't regret it after this interview is over.
Yeah. Well, today, obviously, the FKU PIT Show, we have a pit. We have basically, we put stuff in the pit and we put stuff to the community. Usually we put it in anyway. And basically, we're going to choose a couple of things. One thing could be several things. Let's discuss about all different sorts. And we're going to come to something that you don't like, something that fucks you off. And we want to know what fucks you off. And we're going to try and have a discussion about it. And we're going to whack that in the pit. Now, of course, I know you're from Australia, so you got a shitload of stuff that fucks you off already. You're on an island. I'm on an island. Can we say no more about the island?
I've got a fun fact for you, Carl. Did you know, true story, fun fact, real. Did you know that every continent on this planet, its first letter ends with the same letter? Every continent.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Wow.
Australia, America, Europe, Asia, Africa. They all start and end with the same letter.
Antarctica. And also, well, here's the funny thing.
Antarctica.
Wait for this. So
Penguin.
Russians are technically Asians. Right? Russians are technically Asians.
Who?
I love that. Russia is technically in Asia, right?
Are they?
I think technically, well, the thing is, Russia should be.
I know Turkey is part of Asia Minor. Turkey is part of Asia Minor.
Is that a thing? I always thought, growing up in school, I thought we had like Europe, and then we had
and India. India is part of Asia Minor.
Okay. That's it. Well, I always thought it was quite weird, but technically they're all Asians, which I find very confusing. So when people over here be like Asians, I'm like, wait, Chinese? Is it Indian? Is it Russians? Is it? Hey.
All right, maybe the Russians are Chinese. I don't know, mate.
maybe
I just learned something new.
These days, you can't be sure of anything.
Yeah, you can't even be sure of bloody going to a nightclub and meeting the girl of your dreams. You wine and dine, and you put your hand up her skirt. You're holding a tree trunk. What do you say? Hey, for a chick, you got some set of balls.
These days, I'm not looking for a man in finance 6'5" blue eyes. I'm looking for a girl with that dick.
The last thing you want to do, bro, is meet a chick that's got a dick bigger than yours. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
It's true. Ouch!
With that, you got some special guests for us as well, haven't you?
I got what?
Some special guests as well that you brought along with you. You brought your whole team.
Oh yeah. So I am the founder of the Crypto Tonight YouTube channel, the Crypto Tonight brand, and I do have an executive producer who makes these streams that I do very possible and seamless and smooth and beautiful. And I'd like to introduce him. His name's Rupert. So Rupert, could you please say hello to the audience at FKU INU? Bro, I don't get interviewed very often. And you come up with this stunt that you pull off every fucking week and you embarrass me on this new. I've never been on this live stream before. This stream before. Yeah.
I will say he has got the lingo down though. He's got the lingo down.
Rupert, Carl says you've got a lingo. Right? I'm dealing with you later. Fuck you. Sorry, bro. And of course, I do have his lovely wife. When I say his lovely wife, she's actually lovely. She's adorable.
That's why.
And she's also the executive assistant producer to Crypto Tonight. It's Conchita. So Conchita, can you give the audience a little hello?
I feel like the fire burning tonight.
So adorable. So adorable. So
inspiring. Inspiring.
She is inspiring. Like, look, you know what? Compared to Rupert, she's complete opposite.
That's it. Well, chalk and cheese always works, right?
Yeah, chalk and cheese.
But very quickly as well, do you want to give a quick brief intro to yourself? Because you've been in crypto as well as myself, mate. You've been here since bloody before the beginning of time.
Yeah. Okay, so long story short, it was about 2012, and I was working in a warehouse, and there was a guy there that was an absolute shit talker. Like, he's one of those people that you know that every time he opens his mouth, talks shit. Yeah. And then he started talking about Bitcoin, and I was like, "Fuck this cunt, man!" Like, sorry, but yeah. Yeah, and I was like, fuck this guy, man. Like, this is just talking shit again. He's going on about Bitcoin. And then I didn't believe a word he said. And then back in 2012, newspapers was a thing, right? Not internet. So
newspapers were a thing.
True story, bro. True story, right? So every day I was reading the newspaper. And then one day, not long after he mentioned this Bitcoin thing, I saw a news article saying Bitcoin has reached $1 in the newspaper because of Silk Road. Right, the Silk Road, and I was like, "Oh wow, that Bitcoin thing that Matt, that was his name, Matt, was talking about is now in the newspaper, and it's reached $1. Interesting." And then a couple of weeks later, it went from $1 in the newspaper to $10. There's another news article. I'm like, interesting. Some people would have done a 10x, and then there was another news article not long after that where it said Bitcoin is now like $68. I'm like, all right, this is getting weird now. Like, I read about it when it was $1. It's now $68. Yeah. Maybe I should look into this thing. So what I did was I researched this Bitcoin religiously for about 6 months before I spent a single dime on it. I studied it inside and out, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 6 months. I'm not joking. Every spare moment I had, I looked into it and I thought, what if? And then it wasn't until about 6 months after researching it, and I tell everybody that's new to crypto, research it for 6 months from my experience. Research it for 6 months before you put anything on it. I eventually got into Bitcoin when it was $128.
Wow.
And back then, it wasn't as simple as it is today, where you can just jump on an exchange. And,
it was so hard. It was
hard.
So hard.
Yeah, I had to go to the post office and make a money order.
yeah, that was it. You remember the options, and like that's where even PayPal was a bit like.
There was no PayPal, bro, for me back then.
Yeah, I mean, it was like some weird, but you know what I mean when PayPal pops up, when that was weird. It was like that yellow symbol. Do you want to do the money transfer? And here's the details. Yeah. You go down and send it to this, and you're thinking. I mean, ironically, I lose money all the time in crypto. Ironically, then I'm sitting there going, what if some twat takes my money?
Yeah, and they do. So then I got into I bought 6 Bitcoin for $128 US each. And then I sold them for $250 US each, and I thought I did really, really well.
You want a crypto?
Little did I know.
Yeah.
Little did I know.
But it was interesting. Yeah. Sorry,
you know what, Carl?
Yeah, go on.
Do you remember? I don't know if you remember back then, but there was a website called I think it was Preev, PREEV, and it showed the live Bitcoin price every second. Like,
was that with a black background?
Yes!
Yeah, like really,
you are OG, bro. You
like
are
OG. Like a game.
Bro, I used to sit there on Friday and Saturday nights, playing that shit on my TV, having a few beers, and just watching shit for hours.
Yeah.
For hours, bro. So then, after that, I was in and out of crypto, in and out, and there was no YouTube back then. It was just a Bitcoin talk forum, right? Which I think is still around, but no one knows these days. And so after a few years, YouTube came about, and with all these YouTubers, and I was like trying to watch these YouTube videos on crypto, and I could see that there was content creators with the right content, but the presentation was boring, or the presentation was great, but the content was shit. And I'm a qualified actor, like by trade, by profession, and I had knowledge in crypto, and I thought, you know what, maybe I can make a difference here. I've got an X factor, combine the two together and create Crypto Tonight and bring infotainment. So, you know, you're getting infotainment. It's unprofessional. It's professionally unprofessional. Yeah. Right. And that was where the conception of Crypto Tonight came. So if you don't mind, Carl, I wouldn't mind playing just like a quick trailer for Crypto Tonight.
I would love
the audience. All right, awesome. So I'll get Rupert. Stop him. Rupert's on the ball tonight. Good,
mate. He's done his research.
Yeah, good job, Rupert. You're on the ball tonight, bro. Yeah, I won't give him enough credit, but yeah, here comes the enjoy. Whatever. Welcome back, everybody, to Crypto Tonight, the world's most craziest and underrated crypto news program.
Are you done it again?
Yeah. For the year, because
Man, get the fuck away from me, fucking little bitch!
You normally see people in their bedrooms streaming and blah blah blah, but here, you're seeing real people in a real room talking real shit.
All right, so you probably noticed.
Wait, two things. Is that kind of Foster's?
Yes, I think.
No, what you just broke the stereotype. We were like, Foster's over here is like advertised as the only thing that Australians drink, and I would have been like, no one in Australia drinks Foster's.
Australians don't even touch that shit. It's fucked.
I had some a couple of weeks ago, and like I just texted a mate being like, it's got to a new low. I'm having a Foster's.
But yeah, it is a low. It is.
People talking real shit.
Yeah, and you would have noticed that there was a lot of video clips in there that were off studio. They were actually in out and about clips. It's because there are videos on the Crypto Tonight YouTube channel where they're not studio like this. They're actually candid videos. I've actually mixed it up with candid videos and even gaming videos and shit like that. So I try to mix it up a bit. And then after a while of studying Crypto Tonight, what happened was, like, the show was a lot more extreme, I believe, than what it is now. Not to turn anyone off, but no, seriously, you know what happened? So one day I got an email from someone representing HTX, and I get scam emails all the time. Yeah. And this person claimed to be from HTX, and I used to swear a lot, nothing like now, right, on my videos. And they go, "Oh, we really like your content. Would you like to collaborate with us?" I'm like, scammer, right? No one's gonna want to collaborate with me the way I'm going. And then curiosity got the better of me because their signature looked pretty legit, right? And they had their Twitter handle as well. So what I did was I looked them up on Twitter, and I noticed that we had a mutual friend in common. And this guy is based in Singapore. His name's Max, and he's from another crypto project. I don't know if it's still around anymore. Crypto Profile. And I thought, oh, this is interesting. So then I messaged Max and I said, Max, do you know this person and why? And he goes to me, that's my friend. I go, are you serious? I'm like, does he work for HTX? And he goes, yeah, he does. I'm like, oh shit, I better write back. Sorry, no, 1 second. Yeah, I was about to ignore him because I thought it was another scammer. And I wrote back, and the rest is history, bro. Here we are.
Awesome. And it is the #1 show. We're not going to blow smoke around too much, but it's the #1 show, mate. Which is great.
Oh.
And he celebrated 11th year anniversary yesterday.
Yeah, we celebrated the 11th anniversary just a couple of days ago, which is that was an awesome stream.
Yeah.
People can feel free to check it on the official HTX app, which is the top two crypto exchange by spot trading volume in the world.
Spot trading as well, which is very. One second. So you got derivatives and spot, and obviously it's a very, very key thing. I think the spot is more. For me, spot shows more of the retail. Spot shows more of the actual amount of people actually using a platform.
Oh, 100%. And me and Carl were there to share that moment with the world, which is amazing.
Yeah. Guys,
it was amazing, bro.
And the thing is, well, one thing is quite funny. I just said Bitcoin. I just checked out Bitcoin Talk is still there, and it looks like the basic version of Reddit still.
Oh wow, wow.
And it's funny, you were saying about Silk Road. Here's another one for you. I just saw this yesterday. You know, we got the wallet trackers, like Radar and stuff. So obviously, like the key ones that I had was when they found what they thought, well, they think one of Trump's wallets was there, which had all the ETH they found in. And there was a wallet with the US government. Well, we said the CIA. Yesterday they said the US government, but it was under my thing as the CIA. And they stole, when they, raided places, they started taking loads of Bitcoin. When they shut down Silk Road, they took a shitload of Bitcoin. And of course, up until yesterday, the narrative was, well, you guys, and this actually plays into all the stuff we've been chatting about on the shows with regulation, etc. Because we were always like, right, well, you always had a hard stance on crypto America, which now obviously they don't. And basically, well, if you don't like crypto that much, you can't touch that Bitcoin. And guess what happened yesterday? Guess what happened yesterday?
What happened, Carl?
10,000 Bitcoin get moved from the CIA wallet to Coinbase. $590 million.
I wonder what's going on there.
Yeah, well, obviously they're going to fucking sell it, aren't they? But one thing I do find interesting is that for me was a key part now of they're not even ashamed of it now. Going, nah, do you know what? Yeah, we like Bitcoin now. We're good. We're going to make some money.
Or what if they want to convert it and farm it in DeFi?
Ooh, or just put it all on black.
Can you imagine if the SEC did do that shit, man, with the amount that they're holding? If they just farmed that shit or staked it?
Well, yeah, that's the thing, because the SEC are an unregulated regulating body. Yeah, it makes no sense, and the CFTC is what should be doing their job, and they've started to step up a bit, which is really, really interesting. I do like that because we have just the FCA. So imagine if we had the FCA and then another company doing their job, what was actually private, backed by the government, and that's why it shocks me that the SEC get so much power. And obviously, America does run on spend your budget and get more budget. So it's quite hilarious when they lost the last couple of cases and then with more budget. Yeah, I can't believe it. I mean, here's a question for you, right? So, two questions. First question is, who is Satoshi? Yeah, no, mate. Was it that Australian dude trying to claim he was Satoshi, didn't he? Was it you?
I didgeridoo, admit it. I didgeridoo.
It is me. And that's the thing. And here's the other question is, that wallet holds, I mean, I personally think it was more than one person. I actually personally think as well, it was actually probably a government body that started in the first place. I'm thinking Rothschilds anyway, because I mean, if it is one person, then fuck me, that is
amazing.
Yeah, dude, uncomprehendable. It's like, for example, Isaac Newton gravity. For me, it's that sort of and even I think it's better than finding gravity. When you think of what gravity is, you're like, oh, gravity works. All right, nice one, Isaac.
Thank God it works.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I personally think it's more than one. But the funny thing is there's that wallet with 1 million Bitcoin in. So, the second question to you is: you wake up in the morning tomorrow and you get on the radar thing, and it says 1 Bitcoin has moved from that wallet. What do you think, and what do you do?
Before I make any moves, I'd probably jerk off first. Let's clear my head, and then I'll think about it. And I'll be like, okay, 1 Bitcoin has moved. It's a test transaction. We always do test transactions, especially when we're sending to a wallet for the very first time. I do. I know I do.
You should.
So, and everybody should as well. And that is financial advice. If you are sending to a wallet for the first time, always do a test transaction of a very small amount.
Let's suck up the gas fees.
Is financial advice. Yeah, right? It's worth it. You're better off losing $50, $100, $200 than $200,000 or $500,000.
Yeah.
So do that, and then I'll be like, all right, he's making moves. I might just, you know, put an X amount into stablecoin in the interim. Just in case. And keep a very compulsive, obsessive close
We'll be
eye
sitting
on the
there,
market.
dude. Be sitting there with a second phone now with that chart on, just going. Because that's the thing, dude. If one Bitcoin moved from that wallet, I'd do exactly the same. I'd be like, right, sell out, abandon ship, guys, abandon fucking ship for the moment. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Because even if they did go, they wouldn't be able to sell it all anyway, right? And they wouldn't be able to. They could move the market. Better move the market, definitely. They wouldn't be able to sell it all at once. And anything that they did do, if anything, it would actually just create, in my opinion, it would create opportunity. So you could imagine Bitcoin crashing right now, 60,000 down to like 10,000 again. Opportunity.
You know what, bro? If you come up with that creation and invention and innovation for free, it didn't really cost you much, and then you made so many people millions of dollars. You made exchanges around the world billions of dollars. This is your creation. And for 16 years, you made nothing. And all of a sudden, you're like, oh, shit. I just remembered my password to my wallet. You deserve that $1 trillion reward, bro. After making everyone so much money around the world.
And the funny thing is, like, I always find it scary because obviously moving one, like you said, we just saw 10,000 Bitcoin move. And the 590 million, it's telling that's going to have a little impact on the market. However, it's still not actually going to, it's not going to crash the market, 10,000 Bitcoin, right? At like $500 million. And what I do find funny is, if he did do it, first off, obviously security risk, he's probably going to get assassinated by some government if it is in case one person. Because of course, he'll have to sell it somewhere, wouldn't it? Now, of course, that's why I think the only danger of going, that's why I think the one good thing that we talk about, even though mass adoption has to come through integration with the banks, right? But at the same time, what's that doing is, if we stayed in the cashless society and we stayed away from the banks, then yes, I do think it would be a case of it would crash the market, you'd be able to crash it. Whereas right now, I'm like, actually, because of he'd have to go somewhere now to cash it in, etc. It'd be quite hard just to use it, right? I mean, outside, and that's why I think the mass adoption does work. They track him, they find him. Very easy in that. Brilliant. And then, so moving on as well. So, I mean, what fucks you off? Really, what fucks you off?
Can I get a drink refill first before I answer that
I'm
question?
going to do the same thing. I'm going to talk about my Diet Coke one second.
All right, so while we do that, we'll take a very quick break, and we'll be right back after this short break. Yeah. Do you live to work and not to live? Are you satisfied with where you're at now? At night, do you masturbate your next big move? Well, you can masturbate no longer and join me on your crypto journey. Stop masturbating. Take your first step today. Crypto, the way of the future. How was that for a quick break? Like, I had enough time to run to the kitchen, go to the fridge, get my bottle of tequila.
Oh, what tequila you got?
Oh, this one here.
Oh, Sierra. Okay, yeah, that's a nice tequila. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of Casamigos.
It's not bad at all.
You get Casamigos that way. Liquor's expensive in your country, right?
Yeah, say cigarettes, even more expensive.
Wow.
Unbelievable. It's really bad. Really
bad.
Casamigos
tequila.
No, we didn't have that here.
No, I'll have to remind me one day. I have to send you a bottle or something because it's George Clooney's tequila.
That'd be lovely.
He made more money from. He's got 3 different types of tequila: silver, clear, and gold. And he made more money from the tequila than all his films put together. No shit.
Ooh.
Yeah,
nice. It's a very nice.
Very nice tequila. Honestly,
very nice.
And you sip it, right, like yourself. Actually, you should sip tequila, not fucking knock it back like a fucking DJ.
Yeah. I don't do shots, bro. I drink my alcohol just like I do my barbecues. I take my time and savor the moment. That's the way I do
the process. And a bit of ice. Always a bit of ice.
You know what? Fun fact to everyone watching, and this is no bullshit, and Carl knows. Carl will now know that when I say something, I mean it, and I'm not a fucking fake. Before we did this interview, I sent Carl a photo of my barbecue, and there was a tray of onions and 2 beef skewers. 2. And that was from a pack of 8. I cooked 2 at a time just to prolong the barbecue. What is that word? The barbecue experience. That's the way I roll. I could have put all 8 on, but instead I put 2 at a time to prolong the barbecue experience. And it looks like Carl has frozen there. Carl, are you with us? Carl. Hey. Oh, I think he has dropped out. Carl has dropped out. All right, he messaged me on Telegram. What happened? I'm gonna write back, and I'm writing in caps like, "What happened, Carl? What happened to Carl?" Oh, he's saying 1 ml. I think he means 1 minute. So what we're gonna do is, this is now your opportunity to leave a comment in the live chat or in the comments down below this video. Let us know what you think of this interview so far. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let us know in the comments down beneath this video. Share this video with your friends, your family, your neighbors, even share it with your pets, share it with your worst enemies. But we know you do not have any enemies because you are right here, right now, which makes you an awesome person. Yeah. So, as we wait for Carl, I will ask you all a question. What is your favorite cryptocurrency right now and why? Once again, leave us a comment down beneath this video. I am still awaiting the presence of our Carl, and he's nowhere to be seen. What do we do next? I don't know, but we can always check out the market and see what's going on. Yeah. Shall we check? I think actually that's a good idea. We will check out the market. What do you think, Rupert? Bro, we're on someone else's channel. Not cool. Not cool. Welcome back, Carl. I was just dealing with Rupert then.
Oh, man. Honestly, is he playing up again?
Yeah, he's always playing up.
Can you point out a good cheater for me, please, to get more of this stuff? I have no idea what just happened there. However, it froze out for me. It went 2 beef skewers, and my whole system just went crash. I think you know, like mic drop.
What I was saying was, like, I had a pack of 8 beef skewers, and I put 2 on at a time to prolong the barbecue experience. And that's the photo. I sent you the photo, bro. Remember? I sent you the photo. Yeah. It was 2, not 8. That's the way I roll, bro. I savor the experience. It's not about, put the fucking meat on, I'm gonna eat. I fucking hate that shit, bro.
Noah got 2 animals at a time for a reason. Barbecue skewers. Hey? Noah got 2 animals at a time for a reason. Barbecue skewers.
It's about the experience, bro. To me, it's about the experience. Like, seriously, it's all about the experience. But you know what?
Should we have a quick look at the market? Because I know I want to pick your thoughts on XRP. Trigger word.
Yeah, trigger word, all right.
What is XRP doing today? It's
XRP can go fuck itself. But we can have a look.
If I hear one more point, do you remember the last bull run was, hey, XRP's got NFTs? And everyone's going, yeah, XRP NFTs. And then every single person who did that was an XRP holder. But not a single twat actually bought an NFT on XRP.
Yeah, well, let's have a look. So we got Bitcoin currently trading for $59,285 US. We have Ethereum, $2,604. We have Tether, which is Tether. We have BNB, which I'm actually quite bullish on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man. I mean, like that run on the last.
You can't deny it, bro. You can't deny it, right?
Yeah.
$527 US. We've got Solana, which I'm also very bullish on. $139.41.
Solana.
Huh?
But I mean, bullish on Solana. I was almost swayed, and then they fucking have to shut the network down again. But at least they can.
Yeah.
At least they can.
At least they can. They have that power. They have the power to do so.
Fucking right. Turn it off.
And then after USDC, we've got Cripple XRP. So that's trading at 56 boring cents. Now let's have a quick look at Cripple. All right. Look at this shit. All right. So 7-day chart, it's like a stable coin.
Man, it is, and also
1 month chart, it's like a stable coin.
I mean, I just got asked to do to send my CV to Ripple, so I won't say too much, but I will. Like the main thing I said to Ripple was, you need to get away from this XRP BS, because Ripple is a company which does something, but Ripple also own a shitload of XRP, and they trade it themselves,
and they dump it on their investors,
and then they buy it themselves. There's one interesting thing over
stablecoin
quarter, over the span of a quarter, they always seem beginning to end. Always seem to have the same amount of Ripple.
Yeah.
They buy and sell them. I'm like, oh, okay, someone's manipulating their own coin.
Oh, fucking right. They are. Cripple is. Look, 24-hour chart, it's stable coin. 7-day chart, it's like a stable coin. 1 month chart, it's like a stable coin. 3 month chart, it's seriously like a stable coin. Like, yeah, it's got highs and
well,
dips.
Because the main beef I've always had with XRP is people were saying, yes, with the banks and this, and I was like, crypto here was here to work against, and shall we say, with the banks, but holding its own, right? Whereas XRP is so fucking centralized, it may as well be a stablecoin. It's so centralized. I mean, had that nice run. So many people got burned.
Bro, look, 1 year chart, and it's like a fucking stable coin.
Yeah,
in 1 year, look.
If you go to Max, you can see exactly where the bull run hit in 2017. Go Max. It's literally because every single person, remember that Coinbase got massive in this country. You can literally see it right there. That's when Coinbase listed it.
So in January of 2017, it had roughly a high. I'm trying to get the mouse there.
That's
31 cents. 31 cents in January 2017. Then it had its fucking little hype bullshit where it reached a peak of $3.50. About that. I'm trying to get the mouse there. I can't get it. Anyway, point is, from 2017, it went from this, from 31 cents to currently 56 cents.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize.
7 years, bro.
People don't realize, right, Darko? A lot of the people still holding this coin up are the ones that bought all the way on that first big spike.
Exactly.
They are the ones holding it up.
The shillers bought up here, people.
Yep. So many people I know got turned off by crypto because they bought in at 92 cents. Well, I mean, I bought in at just for the first big spike, sold at like 20 cents, and then bought back in at 52 cents. I sold at 92 cents. Saw it go up, got FOMO, went, oh fuck, and then saw the crash down and went, oh, I was so lucky. I was so lucky.
It's a shit coin. It's literally
it's just too centralized.
It's centralized, and they dump on the investors monthly. Period.
And Ripple as a company is very separate. Like, you know, what Ripple are doing. Actually, I'm not even sure what the fuck Ripple are doing.
Ripple
are doing, but yeah, XRP Ripple, man, that for me was just that. You can always tell how to look at the bull run of 2017 with the Ripple chart.
But the shillers, they all brought up here, right? The YouTubers, and these same YouTubers are creating YouTube videos.